in the team, they will assign a task. They need to do the task, but a common resource should be there. Means common project should be, resources should be there, should be accesses each and every one. Like sharing the document, sharing the folder, is similar like that only. Okay, but okay, share the folder. Okay, inside the files is there. If it is a web designing, HTML, CSS, JavaScript will be there. If it is a C and header files will be there. If it is Java application, I mean to say enterprise. If it is an enterprise application like Java, such kind of things will be there. Everything will be organized to each and everything, and keeping and tracking all the things. Okay, can I know the what kind of systems you are using? What kind of operating system you are using? Is whether it's a Windows or Linux? Can I know in the chat box? Sorry for the interruption. We'll continue. Can I know the what kind of your system? What kind of systems you are using? Can I know that one? From the past session, now we see in some just environment building things you have done. Just we installed Atom, Chrome, and some sort of plugin and dev tools. Some sort of discussion with the dev tools, and how the server and how the pages will project will how to will running. Such kind of we are doing to do web applications. To do application, basic things we need required. What is the basic things we required? It's HTML, CSS, JavaScript. This is a basic that one. Okay. HTML is a hypertext markup language. It's look like here. If you see here one tag, we'll call the tags with greater than, less than symbol will be there. Inside the element name will be there. This is a beginning tag and this is the end tag. Inside the text content will be there. HTML hypertext HTML tags will be there. It's a beginning tag, it's ending tag, it's a paragraph. It's a paragraph tag element. We'll discuss each and everything in detail. It's a text. Now you know HTML have elements. We'll see what are the elements. But before that one, elements should be represented by the tags. How it will be represented. It's a basic example, fun basic example. Yeah, web structure. We need for HTML knowledge and CSS knowledge and JavaScript knowledge. Yeah, HTML tag, basic HTML document structure. Yeah, you can. How would it really look like this? That one we'll see. If you see the HTML element, HTML page, how it will be start. It's a first doc type will be there. It's a HTML element inside the doc type, this HTML page. Write HTML tags only. For that one, we have mentioned that HTML type. We have mentioned that one. Okay. See, I told you that one. Ending tag will be there. The root element of the HTML tag is HTML. Is a HTML tag. You can see second one is there. You can see that one. Second one. It's a root element. It's a beginning tag, HTML, and ending tag. And second, we can find that header tag. Third, it is a third. This is the first, and the HTML document doc type will be there, and root element of HTML element will be there, beginning and ending tag, and header. After that, inside the HTML element, header element should be there, header tag, and you can find that one meta tag. You can find the meta tag. We are mentioning that is characters UTF-A. It's a you can ASCII notations will be there. No, see here we are following UTF-F. This standards, some standards we are following such kind of things to mention that one. And you can find here title. Title means you can find here, if you see here, tab, the name was displaying. What's the name, how it is, from where it is displaying means this is a title. In the title you are mentioned what are the text contain. It will be displayed on that when you open the tab. If I open, nothing will be, new tab is showing something. I was typed for google.com, www.google.com. If you see here, request is going on, response is coming for to me. You can find here it's a title was displaying here, Google. Just we can inspect that one. Just go to the dev tools. Just you can open document, where it will be there in the, it will be in the header path. We can find the title. See, what is the title? What is the here name? The Google. This is this title was representing your tab. Nice. Let me go to the my page. Yeah. Now we understood root element of HTML, header element. Inside the header element, title element will be there, and then after that our body. This body means this is exactly. Let me close. Not required for me. Let me refresh. Yeah. Whatever you're seeing here, white page, but whatever the scene you are seeing that one, whatever the elements you are defined in the body, it will be display here. This is the body element which is showing to us. This is the body element which is showing in the inside. What are the body inside the body is contained, these elements or text contained is there. That one is displaying. We can inspect that one. We can open the dev tool. You can see here. See, a dev tool I'm frequently using to understand the concept also. See, if you understand concept, debugging, analysis, such kind of things not to require for me, I'll use dev tools frequently. See, I'll remove mobile. See, If you see, when I'm selected here, when I'm selecting here, body I've selected. Total, what are the body is treated as like this. Blue color is changed. Just I remove. Just let me select inside the features element. See, this is a content div. We'll discuss a div element later. Don't worry. If you see, when I selected that content div only with selecting that element is a tag is a element, that one is only thing. This is a body, entire body. No, that one is showing that one here. Cool. If I want inside, I can block different styles: left side, right side, middle. While let me see whole page. Keeping up things side. Let me refresh. Yeah. If you see, now you can understand the body is when I'm selecting down the body, the whole entire page. What are the body inside the body that one is showing? When I'm selecting the content. Comes down. Where is the content? Okay, where are the elements? Which element, which element I'm selecting? That one I'm selecting here. Okay, so the here when I'm going to here, that one element is selecting this one. If I'm when I'm selecting here, that one will be selected here. Okay, cool. Now you understood the basic anatomy of HTML, basic anatomy of HTML element will be how it will look like that one. Let me go to the document first. Yeah. HTML document structured we have seen. Just this is the structured the anatomy of HTML page. That one. Just I given a brief introduction of HTML tag. It's a root element. Okay, and header. It's a header tag is the header of the data document for that. Okay, it will be basic snippet. This is a snippet how it will look like HTML inside the header body. And when you're coming to the body tag, you can see the visual structured element of the content will be the body tag. What are the elements are declared inside the element? What are the text content we are writing? That one will be displayed inside the body tag. That one will be displayed in the browser. How it will look? Basic structure is this is the HTML. This is the header tag, and this is the body tag. For you can make a question for to me. Where as to these kind of things I need to write? Where we need to take a file. We need to take a HTML file. Okay, inside the HTML file you need to write. Here a basic example I am taken here. First .html page. That .html file is the extension of the HTML file or HTML. You can use both HTML or HTML. You can use both. It depends upon you. Regularly we will see the HTML page. Will extension the file HTML file should be .html file. Okay, and title tag we will discuss already. We have discussed about that title tag in the browser. The tab on top of the tab, the name was displaying in the, what are the thing is that one will be displaying. We'll see practical, and this is the title tag. Which is the thing is displaying here. Yeah, and we seen the initially we have seen the paragraph element. This is example paragraph. It's we are writing a lot of stories, no? Inside the stories we'll make it a paragraph, multiple paragraphs. We are telling about some sort of story. We started one character, another character, so and so. Each and every paragraph documented HTML, when how document will be mentioned, that one paragraph will be used. P, it's a P represent, it's a paragraph. To create a paragraphs in the HTML page, P element will be used. Open, close, open tag and close tag. This is the open tag and this is the close tag. Cool, no? Yeah. We'll see. Up to now, this is the basic introduction of HTML page. This is the introduction. How it look like will be there, and this is the structure. Things will be there. Okay. We before creating a HTML, let me show that one. Let me show for you. Basically, Atom. I'm not I'm using one right now. Atom. Okay. Once introduce the Git, I'll tell about the Atom. How can create the things. Okay. Okay. See, now we'll create the practically in the things. Let me take a note file. Just if you're using on Windows, you can take a note file, or if you're using any Linux, you can take VI editors will be there. We can using the editor, we can create the text command interface. Let me take one notepad. Yeah, I'm taking a notepad. Initially, I want to create a HTML file. I want to create a HTML file. Let me save. I'm going to take a notepad. For this file, I'm creating a one HTML file in the desktop. Let me select our desktop. Okay. First, this is my first page. Dot. What is the extension will be there? HTML. When you're using a text HTML, you need to text document instead of that one. All files. I've seen we are seeing that one. The text formatter should be there. No, I can select UDF. I can. In the metadata, you can find in the metadata. If you are finding here my character sets will be UDF. You can find there just content those things you can find here. Yeah, I'm creating here my first page.html page in the desktop. Okay, for that one here I need to keep a file all, and instead of that one UDF and save. Okay, a file first file for my first page is created. Let me see whether it is where it is available. It's created enough. Yeah, you can see a symbol. You can find the first page Chrome symbol. Okay, this is not good practice. Still, to understand scratch level, from the scratch level, to understand your concepts, I'm creating that one. We'll go Atom, industrial standard device. From the atom, we'll create this kind of we'll create a files HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and we'll collaborate with the Git. Each and every code will be committed into the GitHub. I'll introduce the GitHub. Let me just one page. Let me create one page of HTML page. How it look like, how it is, how you can see that one. Such kind of things we can just basic introduction from scratch level to understand the concept only. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. What is the first step? First one. Everyone knows we need to mention a doc type. Doc type. What's doc type is HTML. This is the first step you need to write. Whatever the file is there, what I'm writing a HTML page. If it is the browser want to recognize this is the HTML page and HTML file. Forgot to tell, it's a HTML file. It's a doc type HTML file declaration. I'm not discussing about HTML4 and 5. We'll go to the present trend market, industry levels, how they now is going on. More concentrate on will practical mode, concepts wherever. You can Google what are the concepts you were required. You can concept mdn.html. Best document, frequent, what are the frequent updation, immediately what are the recent tags, the things is there. It will be directly will be introduced here. Yes, just open it and have a look on that one. Just go through for web designing purpose. Whoever update to want the day-to-day updations, each and every concepts. Just Zilla developer document is very neat and clean. Once you're getting a basic understanding, you can understand each and every. You can understand. You can digest the concept, each and everything. It's copying now. Yeah. This is a document. See, HTML is a hypertext markable language. Just we had just discussed HTML tag, header, title, body. You can start here from here from introduction level. Just go through that one. If what are the elements is there? You want to see the what are the elements there in the HTML tag? You can find here multiple things, the multiple HTML things, HTML tags, elements is there. Just one by one, we'll discuss according to our project. We have to build a building project now. According to that one, we'll use what are the elements you required. Based on that one, we'll discuss each and everything. Okay, you can find your body is there. You can see the body element. We discussed attributes also. Some sort of attributes is there. It's a body element for the document, HTML document. Okay, you can see some sort of documentation. These are the attributes we can use for body. How it is look like will be basically this is the example. It will be there. We'll see step by step. Yeah, let me create my first page. Starting should be a doc type, and second I need a root element. What is the root element? HTML. Ending, this is the starting tag, the end tag. Okay, this is the starting tag and ending tag. you can find here the doc type, root element, starting tag, ending tag. It look like a XML format. If your knowledge is XML knowledge, each whenever the element creating, we have element should be create element starting tag will be there, ending tag will be there. Similarly, like that one we will create. Okay. Immediately next, after the HTML tag, what is required for to me? Step 3. We need step 3. Yeah. What that one? Header, HEA, head tag, and end tag. Head immediately, head, end tag. You know, school, no? Yeah. You can mention. It's a good practice to mention the metadata data. It's a good practice. It's a doc type. This is format. It will be formatted in the format of UTF-8. You can mention that one. It's a metadata. It's a metadata tag. It's an attribute character set. Characters each and every in text will be contained in the format of UTF formats. UTF-8. UTF-8. Yeah, it's a fourth one. Then next, now I'll not write the title. Okay, now I'll not write the title because after execution I'll show you that. I'll show you for you. What's the difference without tag with the tag? I'll tell you. Okay, immediately what are the content should be shown into the browser. For that one, to content show in the browser, we need a body tag. Just a minute. Body tag. Need body tag. Let me write some content. Fine. My first page. Okay, nice. Just save the page. Cool. I'm not writing now. I'm not writing a title. Without title, with the title, how the page will be displayed. Okay. Just I want to execute this page. I want to run this page. Just click on that one. It will be open for you. The action from the it is a directly I'm accessing. It's a not right approach to access this kind of things. To access the HTML file, we need to take one server. Chrome have a built server plugin is there, web server plugin is there. Using that one, we'll access first basic things. How can you index page that directly? How can you access basic scratch? It is available in the desktop. First my page.html page is the first page I've created HTML page. Okay, in that page, what is the content inside the what is the body? It is showing you to me. It's inside the body. Just you can see, same thing is reflecting or not. Yeah, just go open the DevTools. The things will be displayed. Cool, no, the body. What I'm selecting. That one is showing for me. Is the headers, nothing is there. It's the HTML body, HTML thing. Cool. Yes. Yeah. It's in inside here. If you see. Okay. Directly, I'm not writing it directly body. Instead of that one, paragraph element. Paragraph element will be this one, okay, and paragraph ending tag should be paragraph ending tag. Once not different will be fine. Hey, what happened? It's not showing here, not reflecting. Right, it's like that. It's okay. I'll take here a paragraph. Inside the paragraph, a text content should be. I've written a paragraph that one. Okay, that one, just refresh the page. Cool. Paragraph is displaying for me. Okay, and this is displaying for me. This is the paragraph, this is the body, and this is the HTML. You can see the color identity, color identity. You can see the color identity is just now showing to me is the HTML. You can find that one. HTML header will not show. Header, it's a head of the part. I'll tell you when I'm going to CSS and JavaScript how the payrolling of the header part, that one we will discuss in the time of header. It's a body. Body. You can find the body things. And this is the paragraph. Cool, no? Yeah. And this is not the right way to run the page. When you see here, I'm calling a document by the your Google page document or Wikipedia document. See, just I'm typing a URL, Wikipedia, that one. Just I'm getting a one document, HTML document. It's loading. Just how it is organized. The thing is, no, you know, you can take HTML also. Okay. I like the HTML page. See how the wiki. There one more website. You can understand the concept. We are discussing the hypertext markup language. This is a document. The extension file will be the HTML and the file. It's a MIME type is there. MIME type we discuss. It's a text format HTML file, and you can see such kind of things we can release. We can see here. Cool. And you can see here there is elements. Just have a look on that one. Now the current version is HTML file. It's a logo, current logo, HTML file logo. Already just now we've seen a practical code, practical things. It's a basic, not even of HTML page. And we need to discuss headers. We need to discuss these kind of things. Just have a look on this and the kind of get a knowledge on that. Just I want to show by accessing a URL. I need to access this page by using accessing this page. Yesterday we are installed web server. No, we are installed the web server. Web server for Chrome. It's a Chrome extension for Chrome. You can here already I'm added. You can find here launch app is in before already I'm added them because that one is asking to your launch app, but The, if not I'm added, it will ask you add. You can learn this app like this. Just land the one or you can launch the app by here. Apps will be the show apps. Inside the app, there is a thing is there. Just click on that one. App will be attached. Yeah. Index page is where is this available? Index page.html file is available in the desktop. Let me select the desktop. No, first page. My first page. I want to access my first page. It's available in the desktop. I'm selected the desktop. Okay. Choose a folder and select the desktop page. This is on or off button. Hit do you want to off this one? If you see the I want to stop the server. Just left side, right side. I'm starting the server. In the starter server, you find the URL and you find this is a local local. How can I access the local thing IP? It's a local in the networking topic. You will get it that one. Local IP. How can I local dot port number? Here for this server we have a port here. You can find that one. If you want to change, you can change 9 or triple H. You can change it when you change it. It will reflected. Just change it just on or off. The port will be changed. I'm just keeping previous one 888 that one. Just make it on or off. That's it. The port will be changed. Okay. Just what is TP? S colon forward slash 127.0.0.1 slash no colon. What is the port number? 8889 slash. What's the page? What is the want to access the from thing? First page. FIRST. RST page. I need to type the HTML page. HTML. It's called the HTTPS. It's HTTP. Its support server port is 9, not 7. It's a 7. It's a 7 slash. What's the page? FI or page dot. Here you can see for the file, the output. See here what is accessing? Same thing is displaying for you. Here a web server for Chrome. It's a plugin is available in the Chrome. You can download. We can experiment, explore the concept. Cool. Just I selected I created in the first page.html file in the desktop. Just see what the elements used there. You can see here. This is not right way. Just I'm closing. See, you can see here. This is my HTML header tag. It's a metadata. It's a body. Inside the body is a paragraph. Cool. Now, if I want another paragraph, I can add. I think it will reflect it. How can I edit? Just edit the HTML page. one more. It's a second element. Just click on the outside, it will be displayed by you. It's the second element. It's the first page with the first element, and this is the second page, second element. It is not reflected, but I'm not changing in the code. Just it's a dev tool in the element tab. You can find here. You can find here element tab. You can select the what are the elements you require. It's a doc type, it's a header type, it's header, it's a body. It's a change. You can change here itself, and if it's a proper output, you're getting output. Just copy and paste it there. As experimental, a lot of examples of things. Just I'm going to the each and just introducing all tools and integrating to the my environment. Just I want to build a project very easy, very effectively by using these kind of tools. Cool, no? Just not here. You see here the code is not is updated here. This is available only here. If it in cool, just copy it and paste it here, or just not required. Just other things is there here, or you can find here one more. See, just let me just save the page, just refresh the page. You can see the two elements, the first element and this is the second element. It's a cool, no? Just we practice, do some exercise. Do some exercise. Let me know whether you're done or not. Whether you have created a one file. Just create a one file. Just type the doc type, header type, body, header type, and the body and some elements. Just access directly like this, or once it is done, close it. It's not required for me. Now it is not required for me. And now to the reference to reference for you, you can refer that one. These kind of documents, HTML reference element there, and just using a web server Chrome. Just here by using the web server Chrome or Chrome, by using just access that your page. Just access your page. Whether you're done on just I created one page. This is the page which I'm created. This is a server using that one. I'm accessing that page. Let me know whether you are done or not. Be interactive in the chat box. Just take a 5 minutes. Keep 5. Just take a 5 minutes. Just do the practicals. Is it audible? My voice is clear. Now it is okay. Just I was unmuted for the break. 2 minutes break. But again, that's I forgot to unmute the mic. Okay, I'll repeat once again for you. Yeah. Uh, yeah. We have created this for my first page HTML page by using Notepad. We have created an environment for we install the atom now. Just click on that one, just open that one atom. Before that one, I want to create this workspace. Let me delete one. I want to create a one folder. It's each and every what are the examples I've created from the for this session. I want to keep it in one folder. You can keep workspace. I'm giving for that one each and every my examples. What are the examples I want to discuss for you? I'm creating a one web workspace. Inside the now we are dealing the web technologies. No, for the we are dealing with the web technologies. We are creating just create one more folder web. Cool. Up to now it is well. Here I want to create my HTML pages. If coming section, CSS, JavaScript, plot. Yeah. I want to create by using a atom. Just double click on that one, it will be open for you. Yeah. How to open that open my folder? Just open the folder. You can find this option. You can find his file open folder. Just open the folder. It's available in the desktop. Workspace, web, select the folder. Give me a minute. It's loading loading. Let me wait. Yeah. I got a welcome. Cool, no? Yeah. Right, cool. Yeah. I open a web folder. It's available in the desktop and web folder in the workspace. Workspace is available in the desktop. Cool. Here now I want to create a HTML page by using an atom. How can we create the HTML page? You can go to the file, new, or you can create new file. Just I want to create one HTML file. For that was I will naming well .html. What is the HTML page is required? It's a doc type. HTML first doc type should be there. The second HTML page HTML should be there. Third header, body, this kind of stuff it should be there. Yeah. So first doc type. Doc type. First doc type. What's the doc type? HTML. Yes, no. And what is the second one? Root element should be there. HTML element should be there. Tag, ending tag. Yeah. What's inside the header HTML should be there. Should be one header element. header tag, and body tag. If you observe here, lot of when you're doing a development, each and everything typing is taking much time. Atom was given for to me to write this kind of skeleton of the HTML page is given for to me. Very simple for to me. Just remove that one. Just type it HTML. Just type HTML and enter. It's not HTML page because that was not recognizing. Sorry, spelling mistake here. Just rename HTML because it is not recognized. Yeah, just remove that one. What is the type? HTML. If you see HTML and enter, you can see skeleton of the HTML document or anatomy of basic structure of the HTML file. Very simple, no? I need your paragraph tag. What to do? Just type P and enter. Just cool, no? Just I created a doc type, HTML header, its meta type, its body, paragraph element, header element, right? I created one in HTML file. Just I want to access either a browser. How can I access that one? Just go open the web Chrome. Just a minute. Sorry for the interrupt. Yeah. Just I created a index page or HTML page. Just very simple, very simple HTML page. HTML tag this came and just I created one paragraph tag. Just how can I access that one? By using a web server. Just choose the folder where it's available. It's available in the desktop, workspace. What's index page is there in the web. Just go to the web, select as a web folder is selected here. Just make it on, make it off. Cool, no? Let me go to the browser. It's done. It's clear. The how can I access that one? Localhost mean to say 127.0.0.1.1 colon index dot HTML file. Cool, no? It's cool, no? Just inspect the. Let me open the dev tool. Just open the dev. You can find here HTML tag, header tag, and body tag. When you see here, if you see in the Google, it's a Google page. What is visible here? What is visible in just give me a minute. Let load the HTML page. You're requesting that one and giving a response. That one is going on. If you see here, it's a URL here. URL here. Yeah, page is loaded. If you see here, it's a Google. You can find it here. If you see here, it's my IP address is showing. You can call like this, or one more you can call host. Localhost. What's the port number? 888. And what is page? Index.html. Index.html page. You can call like this. You can call like this also. If you observe that one, if you observe here, if I am calling 127.0.0. Port number, it is here. If you see here like this, and one more, I can call the index page like this also. I can make it new tab. Just open localhost. Just enter. Oh, not here. If you see here, I'm not loaded the index page, but by default, when you call this URL, by default, index page will be loaded. What's the name of the page? It's index page by default. If by the URL is calling by default, index page is going call. Cool, no? It's a very amazing. Just like Google, just only a domain name is there. That's only domain name. When you once this URL here is with this IP. If I register in the domain name, what are the pages is are deployed in that folder, you can access. For that one, Apache servers, blah blah blah, a lot of servers are there. We are not concentrating that one. Just understand the concepts. Just we want to design the web applications. Cool. We can access the index page like this. Index page by using a host, or directly we can access the index page without paying that one also. Localhost colon 888888. Cool, no? Now, if you see here on video showing some URLs, it's not. No, you can just instead of that one, it's um, title. It's a title. It's a welcome page. No, it's a welcome. It's a welcome page. Just inside the title, there's welcome page. Type it. Just refresh the page. Okay, see here, welcome page. If you see here, it's a welcome page. If you refresh this here, it's a welcome page. How it will is this one? Cool, no? Welcome page. Here, my page is not hiding. Of course, it is visible in the IP address is visible over here. Once it is registered, the domain like google.com, yahoo.com, like lot of apsss.com, apsss.in, sorry, apsssdc.in is the domain name. So apsssdc domain name, apsssdc.in. For that one, in lot of government organizations, GOV, government organization will be there. It's a domain concept, networking related concept, not we are discussing. No. Now you understood, no? Just a basic introduction of basic is just basic introduction of HTML. We'll see individual elements. We've seen the basic anatomy of HTML document. You can just have a look on these things, and we are slowly we are using our tools to run our projects. Just one project here, just access that one. Slowly we are going to the concepts. Slowly, just whether you are done or not, can I know whether you are done? Just you can respond in the chat box. You can do, or else you can do that, ma'am. I'll give 5 minutes for you. You can do things. You can do the same thing, same concept by using atom. By using this atom, very easy for you, very simple. You can make it fast and do it. If anything, if you have any doubts, any queries, you can ask. You can ask me in the chat box. I'll share for you.